would definitely be worth it. There we go, so we open it up, access granted. Renew security detail. Of course. Da, da, da. Allow him to finish. Suffer through it. The pain is horrendous. But you're tough as nails, you ignore it, let the mind go somewhere else. It works, but only just barely, and the pain is getting worse. Through it all, you feel a maddening compulsion and desire to tell the truth. You know what? If you don't act now, you'll eventually give in, so let's try and renew security deal. Blood Mage eyes widen in surprise. With a wave of his hand, the pain disappears. He pauses and observes you for a moment and steps back, satisfied. Sorry, so sorry about that. No, there can be no questions. You do belong here. Smiles, curdles of milk. Welcome aboard. Thank you, and now, if you'll excuse me, we need to continue our sweep. Blood Mage has already turned his attention back to his work. Yes, please do. Okay, so we've got... So I want to inspect this panel. Terminal has been locked. Okay. Probably want to hack this. But if I hack it, does that mean that they're going to attack me? You there, what the hell are you doing with that terminal? Verifying our security protocols in place. It's all part of our sweep, sir. Very well, do your job, but do quickly about it, and mind you don't touch anything you're not supposed to. If you do, I will know. Make myself crystal clear. Let's jack in. So I'm stuck on a ley line, which is fine. If we put glory round here, and put Dietrich. No, we'll leave him there, so we'll end the turn. Okay, let's go right first of all. So that's the cell doors. Yeah, so let's deal with... It's probably a good idea to leave one of my programs in here so that if something does go to shit, I can rescue. Right, so let's leave the exploder program in here. Let's lower the security rating as well while we're here. Just get this set here. Okay, so you have to actually move out of it to... North cell door. So I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that I've got stuff everywhere so that I can It's like, can you run 2 programs at once? I think you can. Missed. Hit. Hit. Okay, so you can run 2 programs at once, that's fine. Some lower security stuff as well. Vulnerable to damage, and they've lowered my AP. It's a bit mean. Right, let's lower the security rating again. Erosion. Then we're looking, I think this is the project data we're looking to grab while we're here. Come on, hit him! Oh, fuck. It's taking a piss a little bit now, isn't it? The amount of misses we're getting. It's just everything gonna miss? Everything that I do gonna miss? Alright, so what I'm tempted to do is just to go start the turbine. I should have probably been doing this beforehand, but uh-oh, I don't know what you just did, but I'm seeing a sudden burst of comms traffic. You must have tripped an alarm of some kind. Get ready, Richard, as the high threat response team is on its way. Okay, so I'm now... Don't see where that suddenly happened, but... Yeah, let's open all the doors. It might give me... Control element, disable the generators or safety overrides, enter administrator. Do I have the override for it? XOLOTL. Disabling safety overrides. Generators are not recommended. Do it. Safety overload the generators. Terminal processor commands instant later. High pitch decreasing nouns avoid from generators. Trembles. Rock the facility. Shake the ground at your feet. Generator overload imminent. Please evacuate the facility. That's done it. Come on, Chief. Let's listen to the nice lady and get the hell out of here. Tempted to see if I can grab what's here. I'm glad that missed. Ow! It killed my drone! Right, so I need to run to here. Glory, go and kill him. Let's drop a level 4 fire elemental down. Let's send you this way. And you can go and hide here. $29 damage, 14, I'm on fire for 10, I'm down but I'll get back up. Let's grab terminals. Display blossoms to life. Approach realms of technology and technological information archive. Unfortunately none of it is written in the language. Analyze the language. Superiorize. Over the written material, you recognise a number of words with Latin and Spanish roots. The logograms that give it away seem very old, pre-17th century, and it looks predates anything you're familiar with. While the Aussies are using this sponge, judging by the amount of arcane symbology on display, it is fair bet that these files are related to the Bloodline project. You'll find someone capable of translating them. Copy the data for later analysis. See if you can get a stun grenade out there. Excellent. Switch to... Alright, you might as well Nerve Bolt. Give him 4 AP if possible. Hit the Inferno spell off. Ow, this could be over again. Ow. Is it a good miss? It is a good miss, that's lucky. But I think I'm dead, so... I don't think this matters. Yeah, I think I'm over. I think this is over. I think it might worth just to take the fight at the beginning. Yeah, I think it might be worth just taking the fight at the beginning. Because of that. At least then I can do some damage to the... Hopefully kill the mages off pretty quick. And there's a lot of explosive barrels on the way in, isn't there? So... It might be worth... Now I can set the bomb off. Do you know what? I am going to take the extra... Let's take the extra 6 points of life, because then at least it gives me a chance to surprise the mage. I forgot to get the 6 points of life. Which would have been sent, which would have made that talk through a bit easier. You can actually, yeah, if we talk through it and then we'll set up in a position where I can get a really good attack on the mages. So let's get the 6 points of karma that we need to spend on body, like that. Let's go through the door. Open up with the security codes, yep. New security detail, blah blah blah. Allow him to finish. Suffer through it. Let's attack. Taking the blood mage by surprise, or let's just deny it. Thank you, and now let's continue our sweep. Okay, so right, what we want to do is I want to set Jack, get my Decker to Jack in again. The man himself stares through the red rims of his eyes. His body is marked with obvious signs of mistreatment and neglect. He opens his mouth to speak and closes it again, swallows hard. He tries... You are knight errant. I know the uniform, but I don't recognise you. Are you new? New enough. Want me to get you out of here? Use me out. How could I go out? It is my place to be in this cage. I can't see that you don't understand. My brothers and I, our memories are ingrown, implanted in us as we develop. We are born knowing everything we will ever need to. We are born knowing how we will die. Meeting a new person is a novel experience. Nothing is ever new to us. The sensation is strange. How to describe it? He opens his mouth soundlessly and then closes it again. It's like a waking dream. Your memory's implanted. What are you talking about? You do not know? I'm blank from my brothers and I were grown here and gestated in tanks to serve a purpose. What purpose? We are test subjects. Our purpose is to suffer and die. His voice unitarily matter of fact. And any of his brothers bothers him. If he doesn't show it. If any of this bothers him, it doesn't show. Yeah. Let's restart that. His voice is utterly matter of fact. If any of this bothers him, he doesn't show it. In so doing, we provide useful research data in what we were made for. What can you tell me about the Bloodline Project? The mages wake us from our slumbers sometimes in twos, sometimes more. One is taken to another part of the facility, the testing lab. The rest remains in their cells. The mage run their test, and then the entire group dies. Based on what I've read about the project, that figures. So the mages do something to one of you, and the entire group feels the effects. He nods. Yes, they haven't chosen a subject from my group yet, but when they do, my death will come. I won't hear the chanting, I won't see the mages, but I will share in the suffering, and I will die. And then another will be grown to take my place. This isn't going to happen to you. I'm busting you and your brothers out of here. His eyes go wide. It looks as though he's having difficulty processing what you've told him. Out. But our purpose? Forget it. If you want to be lab rats, I'm not going to stop you. From now on, your purpose is do whatever the hell you want. Get out. Get ready to run. I'm going to bust you out of here. Stop arguing. Listen to me. I'm going to open the door, and when I do, you're going to get the hell out of here. Yes, we will run. All of us. Thank you. Jack in. Let's set people into good positions to take down these mages quickly. Alright, so go this way. Go to there. We'll do the same again. We'll follow the same procedure as last time, which is kill these things. Leave a program in here. Thank you! That finally hit him. So then we'll leave a program in here. Drop the program off. Step out, step in. Head to there. End the turn. Head to the next room. Head to there. Fire off the erosion spell program. Then blaster him because that didn't hit him. End the turn. Actually hit him twice or 3 times. Come on! Yay! Finally hit him. End the turn. Actually hit him. Come on, thank you. Get through there. Get into that position. End the turn. So take some damage. I'll use the reduce the thingy. Heal up. End the turn. Reduce damage, so if we erode that and then hit it with blaster, then hit the thing that's protecting them a bit. End the turn. Take some damage. End the turn. End the turn. Take some damage. Oh no! That did not go well. I've not been kicked out of... Okay, so why isn't this program dead? And why is my drone in here? It doesn't make sense. Can we grab the data while we're in here? No. I think I've somehow broken the game. I don't know how I've broken the game, but I've broken the matrix. Managed to break the matrix. That's interesting. Can you heal the wound he's taken? Yes. Oh, I guess something's moving around in the matrix now because... Right. Drop off you. And you. Let's get you ready to open the north cell. Get you ready to open the other cell. You to open the other cell. Enemy turn. Don't know what's going on. Aha, so they got black ice coming through. Can we... Oh, there's no point in trying to lower it now, is there? Oh, come on. Come on! Don't know if this is long range or close range. Oh, it's long range, so might as well have a go. Let's get you up to there. Let's get you up to there as well. Well, it looks like the outside are unaware that I've tripped the internal matrix alarm, which is good. No, misclick. Let's get to there. He's running away. He's running back. You need to heal. Hit the erosion. But you missed. Which is a shame. Hit. Hit. That's good. So we can end the turn. Can hit the blast to spell off. Can miss. Can hit. Can hit. So one more. And then we should be fine. So let's grab the... So that unlocks the terminal for me. Which is good. So then before we leave, we want to be using these guys to unlock the cell doors. I'm going to jump out, and that should mean that these guys are hostile towards me now. Don't know what you did, but it made so get ready for the heavy response team. Yeah, so they are hostile towards me. Awesome, which means that if I fire that there, do some damage. Use Glory to use a stun grenade there, and hopefully stun them all. Can summon that spirit. And then send it over here. And if we move you onto there, should be able to use spirits to hold the thinking I might as well detonate this. Ow. That's fine. You can shoot that as much as you want. These guys can get out, can't they? Oh, so I want to move around and look at this panel, don't I? And grab the stuff that we couldn't grab last time. Read the academic to analyse it. Grab the pay data. Fire a shot off. Fire a shot off. Miss twice, that's fine. Kill him. Reload your gun. Use your protection thing. Get that to work. What does that do? Targets can move but can't use AP to attack for 2 rounds. And go and eat this guy if you can. We'll start heading out, I think. We'll leave the... Yeah, we'll leave the Earth Elemental to handle the enemy. While we head out of here. We've got to set the explosives and then leave, haven't we? So, ow, we took 10 damage. That's fine because I can move and open this door. Excellent, he's still on my side, which is cool. So I think what the plan is now is to get everyone in here. Disengage the seat. What was it? It was I think it was IT XOLOTL. XOLOTL. Do it! Override the generators. There we go. So generate over minimum. Let's get the hell out of here. Alright, so then let's move die to there. Let's have him summon a fire elemental to keep them busy. Is this the way out? Yeah. So we'll summon a fire elemental to keep them busy. We'll then get out of here. As quickly as possible. I'll blow that barrel up if they all stand around it with the fire elemental. Yeah, I'll blow that barrel up. Alright, let's give him 4 AP. Right, let's have him hit that guy. Step forward. Detonate that barrel. So then, who's furthest ahead? Another locked door, wonderful. Let's get everyone here. Get everyone inside. And safe. So he's going to have to jack in. And everyone just to sit here and hold the door. So what I want to do is step back a little bit, use the exploder program. Move him to here, I think. I think that's where he'll do some damage. Detonate. Then switch to the blaster program. Blast them. And then hit that one with erosion, which missed. Well, they'll die next turn anyway. Well, they'll die hopefully next turn with me just hitting them twice. So we can access the door. Which means that everyone should be able to, we should be able to escape with no problem. Okay, I'm going to wait one more turn to see if the neutrals find their way out, or do they just stand there and wait for you to fully leave? No, they just stand there, so we're out. Gradually the ringing in your ears clears and the world comes into focus. The generator overload did its job, just as Farmilla said it would. The Earth Technology Facility has been reduced to a smouldering crater, strewn with chaotic jumble of cracked marble and melting plastic and broken support beams. You can barely make out the faint wailing approach of sirens. They're still far away, but they won't be for long. Wow, Chief, that was intense. Nothing I couldn't have handled, of course, but this was a little more dramatic than I was expecting. That was probably an understatement, but from what we saw in there, I think they deserved it. Yeah, Chief, that place felt wrong. You could feel it in your heart, can you, creepy? Blizz steps back, blinking, and a sudden gush of wind kicks smoke and dust into the air. It's funny, I've heard lots of rumours about Azis over the years, stories about them making monsters and consorting with evil spirits, that sort of thing. I always assumed that they were urban legends at best, or xenophobia at worst. Definitely not true at any rate. Looks like I was wrong, the Azis are boogeymen, just like the stories say. It's enough to make a man rethink some things. Do we have anything to worry about, Dytrek? Any chance that Az Technology Corporate could use blood magic to track us? After an explosion like that, he brushes an errant flake of ash off his shoulder. Nah, boss, not a chance. Anything we might have left behind, any blood or skin or hair, it's been cooked right through. We'll be fine after we clear out of here. Approaching sirens grow louder, now accompanied by another sound, the whine of an approaching rotorcraft. What they were doing in there was wrong. More than that, it was terrible. They had to be stopped, and we stopped them. It's as simple as that. Test subjects you liberated mill about aimlessly, blinking against the light. The foremost clone takes a half step forward. But what of us? We have no purpose. This is not supposed to happen. It's just wrong. Without our masters to guide us, what will we do? Whatever you want, you're free. You're not supposed to be anything. Find yourself a new purpose and make it a good one. It's not too late to join your masters. The lead clone stares into the crater, trembling. We will try. The approaching sirens grow louder, and now accompanied by another sound, the whine of a approaching rotorcraft. You linger for a few more moments, but there is no movement in the burning rubble. Retreat. Hey, so we did that job. It took a few attempts, because trying to work out how to do it. Memories of the explosion and the toppled Aztec technology facility keeps you company on the ride back. You barely managed to outrun the blast. The city lies buried under thousands of kilograms of waste of twisted rebar and reinforced concrete. No doubt about it, a considerable blow to Az Technology's activities here in Berlin. Mission successful, and now it's time to get paid.